Hey, Mrs. Bell's Classroom. In this video today, we are going to learn how to draw shapes. Dun dun dun. Stay tuned. All right. I'm going to show you how we draw a triangle. So first, let's draw one straight line across the bottom of your paper. Then we're going to work on some of our math words, okay? With our measuring, look at the line and think about where the middle is, okay? Here's the beginning, we could say. Here's the end. So about right here is the middle. Okay, so look at the middle and take your finger and go all the way up here. You can go clear to the top of your paper or a little bit down and put a dot, just like that. Make it a little bit bigger so you can see. So it's just above your line, right in the middle. Now you're gonna take your pencil or your marker or your crayon, whatever you have, start at one side and draw another line all the way up to that dot. Then do the same on this side. Start on this end of your line that you drew first and draw another straight line all the way up to that dot. And there's your triangle. It has only a few sides. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3. Let's draw those numbers. 1, 2, and 3. Can we count how many points it has? How many corners? Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. Great job. And here's your triangle. I'm going to write his name right over here. T R I A N G L E. There's our triangle. All right. I'm going to try and teach you how to draw a circle. It's kind of hard to teach because it's almost just one step. Because when you get older, you've had so much practice. Like you guys say that I draw so good, but I've just had more practice than you have. So all I do is I just start at one spot and I go all the way around. I just moved my whole arm in my hand and I just went all the way around. But this is gonna be a little bit harder for you just to do it like that. So I'm going to show you how you can do it in a few steps. Okay, so everybody knows how to make a curvy line like this, kind of like a U. So I'm gonna draw it on the inside of this circle, okay? Maybe we could put 2 dots on each side like this, okay? And so you can draw these 2 dots here. You might not have your circle here, or somebody can help you draw a circle and then you can do it like this. So put 2 dots on 2 sides just like this. And then you're gonna take whatever you have to draw with, start at 1 dot and go down a little bit and curve up to this line, okay? See, that wasn't perfect. My line went to the side here and then started in the middle here. Went a little crooked. Kind of looks like a smiley face, doesn't it? So now you're gonna come up to the top and you're gonna do the same thing. You can turn your paper if you want to, or you can just go the opposite way. This time you're gonna go up, okay? So start here again and go up and curve your line down to the dot. And there's your circle. We're going to draw his name right in the middle like this. C I R C L E, circle. This is one of those crazy words that start with C, but it doesn't go k, k, it goes s. So can we see if there's any sides on this shape here? Are there sides to it? No, not really. it only has one. It goes around and around and around, and it doesn't stop. There's no corners. Okay, so there is our circle. All right. This next shape that we are going to draw is the square. All right, so this has a few more steps to it, so make sure you watch and see. We're gonna draw one line, one straight line. It doesn't matter if you start like this, or down here like this, or on this side, or up here. But I think I'm gonna do it down here. So draw one straight line across like this, okay? Then you're gonna start on this side, or this side, and go up one straight line like this, okay? Make sure you're looking. Remember, the square has sides that are the same size, okay? This is very important when you draw the square. So make sure you don't draw a teeny tiny line and then a really long line, okay? Make sure they're both the same sides like this, okay? So don't do that, okay? Now go up from this side. This might be a little bit easy if you do it this way, okay? Come over this way and make sure you look and see. Is that the same length as this one? Not yet. We still got a little bit to go. So come over a little bit more and stop and see. And that is about the same size. So then you can draw a line from here down to the bottom, and it almost meets. I just drew it a little crooked, so there we go, and there's our square. Let's count how many sides the square has. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many corners does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Great counting. Let's go ahead and write the name of the shape inside. Square. Square. Right here. S-Q-U-A-R-E. Square. Great job. Okay. Next, we are going to draw a rectangle. Now, it's almost like the square. It has 4 sides and 4 corners, but 2 sides are the same size. They're short, and 2 sides are long, but they're the same size too. So let's just draw it and you can see it, okay? So let's draw one line on the bottom, a long line, okay? There's a long line. Now let's make it a little bit longer, okay? Draw one big line on the bottom. Now, go up a little bit and start on the same spot. Look at your line down here, go up a little bit like this, and start over here and go all the way down a long line just above the first long line that you drew. And look and see if it's the same size. Yep, it's pretty good. Now, go from one end down to the next line, okay? Draw a line just like this, and there's your short line. Come over here, draw another short line connecting these 2 lines, and there's your rectangle. Do we have 2 short lines, sides? 1, 2, and they're short. Do we have 2 long sides? 1, 2. There we go. So let's count these again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. What about our corners? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our rectangle. He has a long name, just like the triangle, okay? So let's spell this out. R-E-C-T-A-N-G-L-E. Rectangle. Great job. Last, we have our oval to draw, okay? This one is kind of like the circle, but it's a little bit squished or stretched, okay? Let me draw a circle up here, and you can see what it looks like, okay? There's our circle. Whoops. Circle. Okay? Our oval needs to be squished, kind of like this. Oval. All right, so I'm gonna do it kind of like we did the circle, okay? Draw 2 dots like this. You guys are gonna get so good that you won't have to do these dots anymore, but these are just for practice, okay? So you've got your 2 dots side by side like this, but a little bit outwards, away from each other. Draw your curvy line connecting the dots, but this time, don't make it so long like this. Don't go all the way down to the bottom of your paper. Kind of go close like this. Here's your curvy line, but it's not as long as the circle, right? Now, do another one on top, just like that. There we go. Your ovals kind of look like footballs sometimes. That's how I remember them. Let's draw his name. O, V, A, L. Oval. Great job with your shapes so far, you guys. Keep practicing these on your own, okay?